Alright folks, hey, it's Monday morning. I'm here in North Little Rock. I've actually been here for about 45 minutes. You know, I picked up a load of Zorba up in Missouri Friday, and it was my home load, so I came to the North Little Rock Oakley yard and parked, and then went home, had a good weekend. So it's Monday morning, and I've already made my delivery here, and they're having me just scale right back in, empty, and pick up a load that goes to Scottsboro, Alabama, I think. I'm not sure about that. So looks like we got another truck, Oakley truck, that's come in, and he's over here waiting. I'm pretty sure he's delivering because I saw him take paperwork in. He's probably having to wait for the front end loader guy to make room for him. Well, I'm gonna try to go around. I'm not sure. Oakley, are you delivering?
I got that loaded.
Okay, I've already unloaded, and now I'm going around to get loaded. So, you mind if I come around?
I'm trying to go up there. I don't know what's going on, but
I think most of his bins are about full.
okay.
Okay, so yeah, I had to dump in this first bin here to my left, which is the narrowest one of all. And I don't know. The guy's just sitting there like he doesn't know what to do. And the unloader guy is sitting there like he's reading a book. I don't know, something's got to give. Okay, so the loading area is down here on this end. I've filmed from here many times, so if you've been watching my videos, you've seen this. But we're going to be getting a product they call Twitch. It's basically sorted out little pieces of aluminum scrap. And what they like to do usually is have us make a big U-turn here. And I'll show you. If you'll give me a second. They like us to line up here under this awning. And just pull up in front of these, next to these yellow blocks here to get loaded. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll show you a little bit of it here in a minute. Okay, the loader pulled right up after I got parked and started dumping. Let's see what it looks like. There's one scoop. You know, he started in the back. He usually puts like 3 scoops in the back, 3 in the front, 2 or 3 in the middle. And then I'll go scale out and see how it looks. And then come around. If you want to come back and get a little more, you just, you know, you come in from around there and just park over here to get more added. That's usually how it works. If you get too much put on, you have to go down there in the unload area and take some off, which you want to try to avoid that. So here comes my loader one more time with scoop number 2. Called Twitch, pieces of aluminum. So that's what we're doing. Like I said, this load goes to somewhere in North Alabama. So I'll probably be scooting over to Memphis. We're going down 22 or maybe 72. I'll have to look at the map. But that's how it works. All right, so I'm loaded. Well, I'm not sure if I'm totally loaded, but we're done with the first attempt. You can see here this new concrete on the right side here. They've expanded this area, which is great because it used to be kind of a tight turn here to get back on the scale. So I appreciate the extra space here. I'll show it to you here in a second. So the way it works is I'll get on the scale, see what it looks like, go back and get some more if I need to. I don't think I'll be too heavy. We'll see. I'm not sure what that other Oakley driver is doing back there. He's still sitting. Maybe he's empty and just waiting on instructions. Anyway, they've got a digital readout for the scale over here to the left. You probably can't see it at this point, but looks like we're at about 77.5. So I'm gonna go get some more. Need about another ton. I've got a little less than half a tank of fuel, so I'm okay on fuel, but I'd like to leave a little bit of room for some more fuel. But if I could get another ton, we'd be perfect. End up at, 79.5, something like that. So, let's go back around. I'll give you a look. Driver is still parked here. Coming around. Okay, make sure you stop at all the stop signs. Don't recognize that fella. So I'm going to pull up here, like I mentioned earlier, tell the loader I need about a ton. Try to get close. All right, more later. All right, that only took a couple of minutes. I told him to give me 2,000 pounds in the back, and he did. According to my scales, he hit it pretty much perfect. So let's go scale out again. I really need a truck wash, but it's supposed to rain in a few hours, so I don't know if I'll stop and get a truck wash on the way or not. Whenever I park there at the Oakley North Little Rock yard over the weekend, the truck always gets super dusty because they got all that grain and stuff blowing around. And I'm supposed to call and talk to a possible future Oakley driver here in about half an hour. See how that goes. All right, you can't see the scale, but oh, perfect. Let's see what, give it a second to settle down. It's bouncing around at about 79,560. 79,560. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, let me go check out. All right, everybody. It's about a little before 2 p.m. Monday afternoon. I just crossed from Mississippi over into Alabama. I'm on 72 heading east. Just giving you a little road footage of some North Alabama. This load's going to Scottsboro. I don't think I mentioned that before because I hadn't really looked at the work order. But yeah, Scottsboro, Alabama. I was hoping to maybe park at the customer, but I've tried to call them 3 or 4 times over the past couple of hours, and all they have is a voicemail system. I've left 2 voicemails with different people, the scale house and the front office secretary, they say, but no call back. So I found a Circle K in Scottsboro that supposedly has about 25 truck parking spots. So I'm gonna get there. I cannot get this delivered today before they close. So that'll put me within just a few miles to get it delivered in the morning. I do not think I've been to this place, so don't know anything about it. That's why I was trying to call them to see if they had any overnight parking area or any specific instructions on getting in there, but no call back. Anyway, that's what we're doing, just giving you a little road footage. I should be able to get some interesting football radio conversations on this trip. I like following the SEC. You know, I've lived in Arkansas and Georgia. Went to school in Mississippi for about 1.5 years. So, you know, I like to watch, keep up with the SEC. So it's always enjoyable when I'm cutting through some of these states to tune into the sports radio, see what the talk is about the games that just happened over the weekend and then the upcoming games. So I'll try to get some of that. But that's all I got. Just a little update and giving you some road footage. I've got viewers out there that some of you think this is boring, you wish I wouldn't do it. I got other people that enjoy seeing the road. So try to give a little action for everybody. Okay, more tomorrow. All right, everybody. Hey, it's about 3:45. I'm going through Huntsville, Alabama. See that rocket up ahead above the trees there? I was trying to give you a good shot of that, but looks like, I don't know, maybe you can see it as we go by here. It's pretty cool. Not something you see every day. There's your shot. Davidson Center for Space Exploration, it says. I've never been there to see that place. U.S. Space and Rocket Center. Ought to be an interesting place to go visit. I have never done it though. Okay, well, Huntsville is a beautiful area. North Alabama. So it's still got about 40 minutes to get to my stopping spot for the day. Just wanted to give you that shot. Oh, and I wanted to mention too, I forgot to do it earlier, but I talked to a prospective Oakley driver earlier today, Huey, from down in Mississippi. And thanks for reaching out to me, Huey. He's going to let me submit his contact info to recruiting. I'll do that later today when I stop. But nice fella, ready to leave the employee driving situation, looking to get a truck and join Oakley. So we'll see if we can help him get that done. Thanks again for reaching out to me and let me submit your information. You know, they'll give me $200. Every little bit helps, you know, for sending in your new prospect's contact information. So thank you, Huey. Really appreciate it. All right, guys, gotta keep on driving. Okay, everybody, I apologize for not getting any footage of my delivery back there in Scottsboro, Alabama. It was kind of hectic, a lot of confusion. There were several trucks trying to get in there, and there was some confusion with the delivery numbers. Anyway, I have arrived here at my next shipper here in Bridgeport, Alabama. It was just maybe 40 minutes up the road, and I'm about to scale in here. You can see they're on CB channel 23. I've already hollered at him, and he told me to get on the scale. I have delivered and I think picked up here once before. It's been a while. So let me try to get checked in. Okay, well, he asked me.
Sweep out while you're right across the road.
Yeah, I've already swept out. It's good. Okay, so the scale house guy asked me to get off the scale and turn around over here and get back on the scale. Evidently they're going to load me right on the scale. So, alright, I guess there's enough room in here to turn around, so that works out alright. Give you a look. Some kind of river over there, it looks like. River or a lake. Pretty scenery up in here. Pretty area of North Alabama. Well, this ought to work pretty well. Getting loaded right on the scale. That's the way to do it. Give you a shot. Yeah, there was some confusion back there at that last delivery. There was 4 or 5 of us Oakley trucks there trying to deliver, and me and another truck had the same delivery number, and she checked me in first. So I got to unload, but she was not letting the second truck that had the same number as me come in and unload. She said the load got canceled. So that's bad news for that fella. That's probably gonna, I don't know how that's gonna work out. Hope he doesn't have to take it all the way back to North Little Rock or wherever he picked it up from. All right, let me ask, hold on, I'm gonna see if I need to take my bows out. All right, guys, so change of plans. They're not gonna load me on the scale. The loader just came, he's up there in front of me. He just came and motioned for me to follow him. think I saw the place where I'm going to get loaded when I came around here the first time, because I saw a pile of product similar to what I believe to be getting, which is, see if I can pull it up here. What is the name of the product? Ferrosilicon, they call it. Oh man, my loader, he's leaving me. Well, this is not where I thought I was going. I'll give you a look. Oh, kind of bumpy. Okay. Man, they got lots of loaders around here. I'm not even sure which one was my guy. Okay, I guess this is it right here. Alright, I guess we're just going to stop here. That's my loader there to the left, I believe. So let me talk to him and see what we're doing. Okay guys, so we're in the loading position here. I was just talking to my loader. I told him I'm good on fuel, so what the plan is he's going to put 3 buckets on, just kind of spread it out on the trailer, and then we're going to go back to the scale and he's going to top it off. I said, man, you can take me up to 79.9 because I'm good on fuel. I bought fuel yesterday. I got more than half a tank. That's plenty for where I need to get to with this load, which is Memphis. So yeah, that should put me at hauling 24 tons probably, or somewhere in that area. This battery may go dead, but I'm going to try to show you some. Yeah, I'm hoping this battery doesn't go dead. And he checked my trailer to make sure it was clean. And he had me roll my tarp over to make sure I didn't have a bunch of holes in my tarp. So you can see, trailer's clean. I swept it out before I left the last delivery. But yeah, they also checked my tarp. So if you're driving around with a tarp with a bunch of holes in it, that's not good. But mine looked real good, he said. We didn't see any spots. There it comes right there. So this product is called ferrosilicon. He said I did not have to move my bows. Well, it's pretty dusty, as you can see. Dusty. All right, so that's how it's working. I guess he dumped that whole load in the front, so I guess he's going to do a front, middle, and back, and then we'll go to the scale. So simple enough, won't take too long. And the scale is around that way. Have to go out that way and kind of turn back the way we were. So anyway, that's what's going on. There he is right there. All right, you get the idea. All right, folks, so here's my loader here to the left. He's put 3 scoops in. And now he wants me to follow him to the scale where he's going to top it off. Boy, that stuff sure was dusty. Woo! Gotta be careful at some of these places with all this dust. Leave your windows down, your truck will be nasty. Alright, so what I've got to do is loop around to this little road. That lot right across through the brush pile, that opening right there, that's where I turned around at earlier, just to give you a reference. But he needs me to get on the scale, so he's loading me on the driver's side. That way he's not reaching over the tarp side. Alright, so he'll just slowly dump this on until it gets up to 79.9 is going to be our target. So that's the way to do it. We'll see. Looks like at this point I'm at about 65,000. Still got a lot of room, All right, I'll just leave the camera on. You can see he's dumping it on now, so you can see it going up. He's just trickling it on there, but you can see it's going up pretty fast. He might have to go get some more. I think he is. Yeah, he's gonna have to go get some more. I'm gonna get out and check my scales. Okay, so he's back with some more. You can see he's trickling it on. Getting close. Getting close. Slow down, slow down. All right, don't. That's pretty good, fella. There we go. 79.8, 79.9. That was his target. Excellent. All right, well that worked out really well. So the scale house man asked me to come around back here and turn around and then stop back there on the road beside the office to come in and get my paperwork. So I'm not sure where the best spot to turn around is back here, but we'll find a spot. Okay, well, you don't need to see all this again. All right, I was going to show you while I'm looking for a place to turn around. This little concrete pad here to the left is where I got loaded, I think the other time that I picked up here. So I'll give you a look of that while I'm turning around. And I've delivered mill scale here once before, kind of over there behind that pile, under that covered warehouse. I guess what I did is I picked up mill scale and then I delivered mill scale and then I picked up a load here. I don't know, I don't remember. It's quite a while ago. I'm getting old, I can't remember anything. I'll have my 63rd birthday here in a couple of weeks. I can't believe I'm that old. Anyway, so now as you can see, I've turned around. I'm gonna just head back around to the scale and turn onto that little road that runs alongside the office and go in and get my paperwork. And then I still got to roll my tarp up. Other than that, we're ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a look at this. I'll mention too, while we're maneuvering around here, I talked to new recruit, Huey, a couple hours ago. And he's talked to recruiting today, and he's getting his online application filled out. So again, thanks Huey for reaching out to me and letting me submit your information and using me as a referral. I greatly appreciate that. Kind of makes all this video worthwhile. Okay, so as you can see, there's the scale. I'm just going to go around the scale, but the office is over here to the right. I don't know, it might have been just as good to go over the scale. Anyway, we'll get there. Man, it's kind of cool that I was the only truck here, because the other time I was here, there were many trucks. Alright, so like I said, I'm just showing you this. Okay, so I'm just going to pull up here. There's the office. Roll my tarp up, go inside and get my paperwork, send in my shipping information, and we'll be headed toward Memphis.